everyone, I'm Tori Johnson, and this is At Work. The rapid growth of e-commerce has made way for the latest sales trend. It's called the Discovery Commerce Platform, and it's all about giving customers a chance to test products in hopes of getting them hooked. And that's exactly what Birchbox does in the beauty industry. And its co-founder, Katya Beecham, is here to tell us how it works. Hey, Katya.
Hi, Tori. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So Birchbox gives customers what you call a first touch experience with products. Tell us how it works.
Sure. So the way Birchbox works is customers pay $10 a month. They tell us a little bit about themselves, and then they receive a box in the mail that is meant to help them discover the newest and best in beauty. And so that box is a surprise. It means that brands can access customers who might not kind of walk up to their counter otherwise, and it's a great way for customers to discover the best brands. After the box comes, we create a ton of content at birchbox.com. Every product inside the box is editorialized, and then right then and there within that editorial content, you can shop. So it's really the 360 degrees of discovery, and we're giving customers access to that and giving brands access to a customer who wants that.
So it's about getting the box in the mail, being excited, surprised by what's in there, falling in love with it, coming to your website, or perhaps telling other people about it. So tell me a little bit about how you can track the results. What kind of results you're seeing from your subscribers who are trying the product and then deciding that they're going to invest additional money beyond that $10 that they pay you to buy the actual product.
Absolutely. So, first of all, the results in terms of Birchbox as a whole, basically tracking just the organic growth of the company is one way to see that there was really a demand for this. So we launched in September 2010 with 600 subscribers. We announced earlier this year that we have well over 100,000 paid subscribers. So we have been growing rapidly as a company, and our e-commerce business has been growing rapidly. So that is one way to track. When we think about what the return on investment is for brands when we sample, we think about, of course, sales. We sell at Birchbox. We also track sales in other channels, but we also want to make sure that we're monitoring the first touch with a customer. So being able to access somebody that you wouldn't otherwise have been means kind of whittling away at that white space, and that is a really important thing for brands. We're able to control the message and now basically arm a whole lot of new beauty consumers with that brand story, and that's another really important thing that they're after with Birchbox.
So definitely a win for your clients on that product side. So I know that to expand your audience, collaboration these days seems to be the name of the game, and you've got some really exciting collaborations and line extensions going on.
Yes, we have. We've done some collaborations basically since we've launched, and the reason that we do it is definitely to give our subscribers something more exciting to think about. Birchbox is something that comes every month. We want to make sure that every month we're delighting subscribers and surprising them. It's all about surprise and delight. So just when you think you know us, we want to collaborate with somebody new. And this week we announced our latest collaboration, which is with Gossip Girl, a show that we all love for different reasons, those of us who are from New York and not from New York. And it's really a show where trends are set. So we're excited that we get to be a part of that. We're working with the styling team there, and we put together boxes based on events so that our subscribers can now have an engagement with the Gossip Girl brand in a much more intimate way. They can look at products that the styling team uses. They can think about the different events that the characters go to, and it's all about, really giving a brand an opportunity to create, engage with the customer basically offline in their homes in an intimate way. So we're really excited about that, and we also announced that we launched Men's, which is a totally new vertical for Birchbox, launched last week, and the first boxes will be shipping at the end of April.
So guys can get in on a little of that fun too, right? A little of that surprise and delight.
Yeah, they want it. They definitely were telling us that they see that their women in their lives are getting excited about their boxes, and they also have a sense that they could use Birchbox to discover products in both grooming and lifestyle. So we're doing both for men's.
Oh, great. Well, finally, switch gears for a second and put on just your general entrepreneurial hat. I know you started the company at a very young age. You're still very young. What advice do you have for young entrepreneurs, somebody who has that really fresh idea like yours, a fresh idea, something that hadn't yet been done, to be able to go from idea to launching a successful business? What are some of the things they should think about?
Sure, and I mean, we've been incredibly lucky. One thing that we do like to tell entrepreneurs is to share their idea. And that might not be intuitive because you kind of think it's my idea, I don't want somebody to copy it, but trust me, execution is incredibly hard, and it's so important, even more important, to make sure that you're asking people for feedback and quickly iterating on the idea. And then the next step to that after you share the idea is putting a product out there, and it's called really a minimum viable product. So it's not your fully fledged vision of what the company could be, what at Birchbox we're calling discovery retail. But when we put a minimum viable product out there, it was just a bite-sized version. It was a small test for 200 women, and it really allowed us to answer the big questions that we needed to answer to decide that we were going to launch this company.
All right. I do love that advice about sharing. A lot of times, we worry too much about someone stealing the idea, and we should worry more about people just being interested, people caring about our idea. So I love that advice. All right. Thanks so much, Katya. We're going to keep tracking all of that success at Birchbox. We hope you'll come back and talk to us again.
Thank you. I'd love to.
Sure. And to get your hand on the latest beauty and lifestyle products, you can visit Birchbox online.